Hello, welcome back. Let's try this a third time. Wait, I can sense two groups beyond the store and they're locked in combat. Could it be?
One of them's the Kruger. I'm sure of it. And I'm almost positive the other one's the Eisenshield.
What should we do then? You're from one of those groups,
Yeah.
right? Well, make up your mind quick. It won't be long before they notice we're here. I think I need to spell out what the worst case scenario is. A three-way brawl wouldn't be a fun time. If they ganged up on us, we'd be totally screwed. I say we go for it. I bet I can take them down with one hand tied behind my back. Somehow I doubt that. Anyway, you ain't calling the shots here, Princess. I am. Are there any alternatives? There's one. We back one of them up. That'd make the chance of them turning on us nil. It'd also make it easier way to win. It sounds like if we're backing one of them, then it has to be the...
No, it doesn't have to be them. Please, don't let me be a factor in your decision.
I mean, I already made my decision. Well, fun fact, I did this battle before, and I had to stop recording due to reasons.
Positive. After all, I'm not with them right now.
I picked Kruger last time. I'm going to stick Kruger, continuity-wise. It gave me the trophy because it made my law go up to level, or my chaos go up to level 3.
And if I have to treat them like enemies on the battlefield, then so be it.
I look forward to playthrough 2.
Cloud my judgment. Doing so would be dishonoring the warriors of Kruger name. So don't worry about me. I want you to choose based on what you think is best.
Alright. Well, if you're sure. Just so you know, the warriors of Kruger's despise groups like Almadia who involve civilians in their conflicts. I have no clue who they're working for now, but my guess is they're here to put a permanent end to Almada. I do know that the Eisenshield serves as a law enforcement agency for the Free Cities. Unfortunately, I have no inkling as to who their current employer is. If I were to speculate, I would say their goal is to make my custody. So one's here to kill, one's here to arrest. Ain't the warriors of Kruger. See? Continuity!
Is that not...
That's Spriggan?
We're Arkwright Solutions, and we're lending a hand to the warriors of Kruger.
We'll be fighting at your side, Ubby.
So you're proposing a temporary alliance, eh?
That's right. We're not here to decide who's right or wrong, but we're taking a side regardless.
Well, this took a turn for the worse, and all of you people, and the people... Hello, nice to see you boys again. It's been, what, a couple weeks now? I will leave the regimental commander to you. We'll take care of the rest.
The odds are stacked against us, but we will not be defeated. Our will is ironclad, and our resolve cannot be broken. Men, to arms!
Alright, you're gonna die.
I'll show you the pride of Eisenshield. Let's get started! Here goes.
Activating skill.
Let's get started.
Everybody gets
My
one.
blade is both true and false, dancing in the moonlight.
I love her so much. I'm sorry. It's just so cool. Freaking gunshot. Nah, second verse, same as the first.
A chance! I'll get them all at once.
Ooh!
Up to you. By the heavens. Here! Try to keep up.
Walking your course. Go time!
Nice.
Keep moving, Ben!
Use a sharpness to get the end of your arm.
Gotcha!
My move now.
Use a sharpness to get the upper hand.
We needn't go easy.
Alright. I won't go easy then.
Get out of here!
You're open! Way to fire me up.
Activating skill.
They flinched. No! Up to you.
Sucker.
Balls in your court!
A chance!
Nice. Hey.
Up to you.
You look like you're on fire. How about I, how about I help out?
No escape!
You're open! Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
There we go! You're next.
Man, you were just like at a real disadvantage here, my guy.
Try this back.
I'm sorry, dude. This feels like freaking slaughter.
Activating skill.
Look at that. Look at all that damage.
Activating skill.
Can't move, you're burned. Shit.
A chance. Activating skill.
Alright, he's done. Easy peasy.
I did it.
Look at that.
I'm just getting warmed up.
The battle is won.
Heck yeah, it
Accept
is.
your defeat with grace, Commander Garrett.
I had thought we would emerge victorious, but alas, it was not meant to be.
You was fighting Arkwright Solutions, the Warriors of Kruga, and
Arusha has smiled upon
Ikaruga.
us today. We must give her thanks.
You never stood a chance, bro.
Indeed, she was on your side this time. Who the victor goes the spoils.
Darren handed Hassam this keycard.
Team Eisenshield A has been eliminated.
Team Eisenshield A means there's a
Glory to the Kruga! Glory to Arusha! Yeah!
We have no reason to remain here. Let us withdraw to the surface.
Yeah! Yapa, thanks for your timely support. I'm assuming you do not intend to fight us here, correct?
Nah, we got all the key cards we need already. But if you really want to try your luck against us, then I'm game.
No. We would rather avoid back-to-back battles if we can help it.
Hubby.
I had my eye on you during that fight, Farida. And I was very impressed by what I saw. Sending you off to Vans was not a mistake after all. He's been treating you well, I hope.
They've all been super nice to me.
She seems really happy. I'm glad she didn't have to fight them. Small Fry could have handled her fine either way, but she's tougher than she looks. There's no harm in letting kids be kids, I suppose. That's right, Aaron. Have a heart. There's one topic to discuss. The spoils of battle. We only received one key card. Would you be opposed to us having it? Y'all can take it. Like I said, we got all the cards we need. And you fought more battles than we did. Very well. We can't send you away empty-handed. Ooh! We'll be returning to our base for some rest. We'll let you go ahead of us.
Farida. We fought side by side this time. But when we next meet, it will likely be as enemies. When the time comes, you will have to come at us with everything you have. And I expect you to do the same for Qasim should you face him.
Understood.
Heck yeah. Hey, Hollow Star! Hey, I did it! I got all the Hollow Cores! I'm so excited!
This'll make for a good warm-up.
Ow!
Cut you up.
Oh!
We can win.
Initiating preemptive strike.
If you could. Try and see through this. Huh? They're down.
Our chance. Restrain.
Keep going.
It would be cool if I get to use him in the future.
Sucker!
That's what you get.
Wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Cut you up. They flinched.
Now,
We've got the
let's
upper
finish
hand.
the job.
They flinched.
They flinched.
Activating skill. Sucker!
Whoa!
Don't mind if I barge in. Ancients?
You're open. I'm kicking you all
This
out.
thing. How about you don't?
Let's go.
Activating
You won't
skill.
want to miss this.
See you around.
One step closer to reaching my peak.
Team Kruger B has been eliminated.
That's not Uppy's group, at least. But still.
Yeah, that is pretty unfortunate.
That looks like a nice chest.
Nice. I'm just so happy, just so filled with glee.
Bet we can rest there.
You better believe you can.
Now that feels great.
I wasn't expecting what's his name to show up, so let me get this reward. See, power droplet, dealt 100,000 damage, Regulus caliber. Oh, it's an arts driver. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that. Oh. Watched 8 movies.
I'm on it. Cut you up. We've got the upper hand.
Close in and kick some ass.
Activating skill.
Now. Up to you.
Activating skill. Sucker. A chance.
Too slow.
All you on, yes.
Deploying shield.
If you could. There we go.
Princess, if you will.
I
Activating
love
skill.
her. I'm sorry.
Some more.
She's in it so cool.
This feels pretty great.
As ever, princess. You fought with perfection.
Deploying shards. Activating skill.
They're down.
There.
Oh man, battle cry.
Time.
Activating skill.
How's the next round?
Okay, he's leveled up.
There.
Use a sharp burst to get the upper hand. How's the next round? Activating skill.
Keep
You're
it.
up, Kurogane.
Forgive me.
Thunderous Ren!
Now we're talking.
See, I could get rid of your boss, but I'm not going
Up to
to.
you. How's the next round?
A chance.
Use a sharp burst to get the upper hand.
There. Nice. That
Alright,
went
I'd
great.
say that's
You're
pretty
a
good,
true
pretty good.
professional, then.
Okay. Let's see.
Now that feels great.
What was I going to do? Ah, right.
Time to update this.
Heck yeah, it is. Let's see. Hmm? I mean, I guess, probably. I can't choose hers. Oh. Let's see. So you got. And color break. Hmm. It'll probably be okay. Ain't no way this can be the last chapter, right? Is this the last chapter, or is this like... Oh. Duh. I was like, what's it opening? I'll leave this device here as our card reader. Listen to this, one awaits us on the other side of the store. We got all the cards we need to open it, right? Then let's show this all-modern boss who's boss. Hold up, before we go charging in gunslizzing, I gotta confirm something first. So you're all ready for what might happen in there. Come on, dude, how many times we gotta tell you we're ready to risk our life? This ain't about risking knives, it's about taking them. What? These are the guys who took the lives of everyone in Cray, and they're prepared to do the same to the people here. No telling what they'll pull. Best case scenario, we get in there, crack some skulls, throw them behind bars, but the actual outcome could be much, much uglier. Oh. No, I ain't saying you guys gotta have to do the deed. That'd be my job. Though, even if you don't have their blood on your hands, you'll still be involved in whatever happens. You have to live with the guilt. You sure you're ready for that? The weight of such an act is heavier than you can imagine. It's a burden you'll have to carry for the rest of your lives. There's absolutely no shame in staying behind.
Can it, Gramps? Like I was saying earlier. Come on, dude. I knew it might go down like this since the very damn start. Hell, I'll take them out myself if I have to.
I feel the same way.
Well, see, that makes sense for you two. You're part of Hayway, and you're a frickin' Jaeger. So it doesn't surprise me.
The lives of so many innocents are at stake here. I'll do whatever I can to protect them. As your concierge, my duty is to you. Turning away now would be shirking my responsibilities.
Listen, I might not always be on the right side of the law, but that's one line I never dared cross. These scumbags, on the other hand, have crossed it one too many times. So if that's how it has to be, then so be it.
If I'm being perfectly honest, I'm scared. I don't know how I'd live with myself if the worst came to pass. But if the nuclear devices go off, that'll be the least of my worries. I'd rather help than do nothing.
The Genesees have caused so much pain and suffering. I don't want their power to be abused any further. So if that's what it comes to, then I'll handle it. I'll shoulder that burden with everyone here. So yes, I'm ready, Van.
I like that these cutscenes are held in a way that you can't see the extra help that you brought along. I like it. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. We finished? Yeah, we're good. Well, let's get a move on already.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
The door's open. Let's go. I'm gonna kill you. She runs with holding her sword. Jeez, we're like a freaking army.
Indeed. There's no way I'd let you leave now. Not when you've kept me waiting ever so long.
I'll shut your hole.
Why the long faces? You're the first team here. Rejoice! Turn those frowns upside down.
I want you to die. I'm sorry, I can't stand. No, can't do. Not while the crazy sadist is in my house. Or in the house. So is that the thing next to you? Is that thing next to you the activation switch for the bomb? Yes, you're right on the mark. A shame it'll only kill a measly few thousand. The one from the palace can wipe out hundreds of thousands. It's a more impressive toy to be sure. Did you just call it a toy? It's a weapon of mass destruction, not some kind of tool for your amusement. Oh, but it is. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a child's plaything. Much like the people playing this game, in fact. All of you, including the 280,000 in the city, are nothing more than toy soldiers fated to be cast in the fire when broken. How could I say something so inhumane? People of Great, Race Young, and all other towns and cities lead very real lives. Not a simulation. You think they don't matter? That their lives hold no meaning? Well, they do. Every single life is equal and precious. They're all... Shut your mouth. Kindly take that equality crap and shove it. I can tell you had a decent upbringing just by looking at you. Well, I mean... Tell me, have you ever imagined what it'd be like to go from riches to rags, to have all your privilege stripped away from you in the blink of an eye? Well, I hadn't either, until it really happened to me. Oh man, we're getting backstory. Like you, I was once an ignorant little girl, born into a noble family in a small country in the Central East, who lived a happy, blissful life. But it all went up in flames. The mad race for resources and mirror in the Central East led my country and my family to ruin. After that, I just kept falling, and falling. I thought I hit the bottom when I was sold to an organized crime group, but the abyss swallowed me up and sent me spiraling further down. I was trampled on and violated over and over again. I'm sure that sort of life was foreign to you, huh, little girl? Well... Alright, so you've had a rough go of it. This still doesn't mean you get to go around blowing up cities. I often think back to when I first heard the news of that Erebonian prince's marriage. Hey, Oliver, I love you. When I learned he was wedding a Central Eastern orphan, I couldn't help but laugh. She and I are one and the same, yet she lives a life of royalty while I'm stuck in squalor. How's that fair? The answer is that it isn't. This world is rotten to the core, with injustice ingrained so deep it becomes impossible to root it out. And what about those innocent people you're killing, What do they ever do to you?
Oh, I very much hope they all burn. Along with this wretched world. I've wanted that for so long now. For so long. Nevertheless, I came to realize that wouldn't fully satiate my desire for revenge. So I clawed my way up the very organization that abused me. I manipulated my way to the top. And right as I hit the peak, I met the man who would change my life forever. Gerard Dantes. He brought our organization to its knees, as he does with all his enemies.
I don't like the way you said that.
Then he brought it under his heel, by subjecting my allies, my foes, and even me to an all-consuming fear. In the face of that fear, everyone is equal, no matter where you're born, who you are, or what you've done. And that's when I realized something. The terror that man brings to the world is the ultimate equalizer.
So, in short, you met the worst possible person at the worst possible time. I sympathize. The hole in your heart was filled in the most twisted way possible. I'm beginning to pity you. You've had such a hard life.
I don't want your pity, you damn brats! You know nothing about us!
And you don't know a thing about us! What's your point?
But everyone will know true fear very soon. Our boss's new world is nearly upon us.
If he follows the typical villain route, he's just gonna cast you aside the moment he don't need you anymore.
Sadly, you won't be a part of it. Your existence would be a blight on his world. So I will eradicate you!
Bring it.
Wait, is that... This is just like that time under the Capitol, when those mafiosos took power-enhancing drugs.
Looks like she got one hell of a boost from them, too. Careful, guys.
If you thought those weaklings were tough, you won't last very long against me.
I mean, they weren't tough,
We combined our research with another's to attain power beyond our wildest imagination.
She talking about that drug from Crossbell?
Its main ingredient shouldn't exist anymore. But if I'm wrong, that's all the more reason to put it out of commission. For good.
You're way out of my league. Why don't you down a few more bottles and get back to me, okay?
Now then, it's time for the fireworks show! I can't wait to see Horacion burst into flames! But first, I will drown you in a sea of fear! Take your final breath, because the tide of death draws near!
Is he gonna ask me to kill him if I win? Excuse me, when I win?
You can't change anything now.
Ha!
Attention, restrained.
Nah, you get him with that shadow bind, fool. Nice.
Don't screw with me!
Now's a good time to boost.
Here goes!
Out with the bang! Eh.
This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
I'll crush them all at once.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
This'll hurt.
Try and make it fun for me.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
And... Oh!
Show me you got, Silverblade?
Activating skill.
Zero form.
Negates all buff.
Let's go. I'm kicking you all out.
Activating
You won't
skill.
want to miss this.
I don't want to miss this, baby.
Getting on my nerves! Right for me!
Venom and needle.
My turn now.
Activating
You won't
skill.
Oh, get out of here.
Let me
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't think about this. Oh, I didn't think about this. Oh no!
You're open.
Still alive, fool!
I'll take you on. It'll
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Balls in your court.
I am the sheriff.
Inferno. Bang, 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 bang.
You're next.
Show me what you got, Silverblade.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Hey, let's go.
Right for me!
Payback time.
Oh,
Sorry for that.
Energy output at maximum.
oh man.
Activating skill.
Ah, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. We'll live. We'll live. Oh no! Oh yeah!
Now we're talking.
Let's see, what does this do? Aegis Shield.
Really fun for me! Don't mess with me!
Up to you.
Boost level maximum strength.
Grab the light. Innocent feel of
I'll
freedom.
take that.
Hey.
You got this.
Auto click.
Stay right there! Let me ring!
Don't screw with me.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Alright.
Here!
Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
Raging Blizzard. I like it.
My enemies. You're up, Kurogane.
Forgive me.
Thunderous Rain.
Here goes. Time for the main event.
And get him, Van. Bang, 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 bang.
Fans alive. Raid.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
There we go. Oh man.
Right for me!
Payback time.
Oh, oh,
How's next?
oh man.
How's about this?
I don't like it. Alright, there we go.
Count, Darren.
How about you don't do that?
I'll show you.
Sucker. You're down.
Oh yeah! Good job! Let's do it!
Have some more.
Make it count, man.
Oh man.
Full boost. It's strong.
Oh, you missed.
Stay right there!
Payback time.
Don't mess with me.
Activating
Get him
skill.
in! Get him in!
That's not how it's supposed to.
Heck yeah!
It's over. Time to surrender.
No way in hell I do that!
Shit! If I dodge this.
Finish her off.
Sorry.
Funny how life works.
I didn't. Oh, I didn't actually expect to have to take that.
At long last, I'm bidding farewell to this wretched world.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Maybe I could have just tanked the shot, but I was like, no.
So,
oh well.
Why do I feel so sad? Boss, if only I could be by your side one last.
Van.
Don't worry about me. This isn't like what happened with Ida, and it's not like it's my first time either. In a Spriggan's line of work, sometimes the situation calls for it. And I'll be damned if I let anyone else here take on that burden.
No. I promised I'd shoulder it with everyone, remember? And you're no exception, Van.
Man, this game is freaking dark compared to the other ones. Oh.
I won't let you bear this alone.
I won't either. It's too heavy a load for one person.
Their reactions are rather concerning. Will they be able to handle the battles ahead, I wonder?
They'll be fine. After all, they've got heartless monsters like us watching over them.
The upper zone boss Viola has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 1 complete.
The activation device.
Well done, well done! I believe some congratulations are in order. The first boss of our little game was defeated by none other than Team Arkwright Solutions. And with over 10 minutes to spare, no less. An impressive feat, to be sure. I had the slightest suspicion you would be the ones to slay the fair maiden. And what a beautiful massacre it was.
I hate you.
You really are the lowest of the low.
I will take pleasure in seeing your light is snuffed out.
Save your breath, Judith. Blowing a fuse over that mental nutcase is a clear waste of energy.
Oh, why so angry? You're the undisputed winners of round 1. You should be over the moon. Perhaps I should present you with a little reward for this momentous occasion. That ought to get you in a celebratory mood.
A reward?
Indeed. I shall answer one and only one question of your choosing. I can only imagine the number of questions that are swimming around in those little heads of yours. Tread carefully, though. The other teams are no doubt listening in on every word.
There's one that's been nagging me. Why'd you pick Oracion as the venue for this game?
Huh? That's all? What an utterly rudimentary question. This underground labyrinth is one reason. It's the quintessential playground for our game. The happiest of happy hunting grounds. It's also the home of some people we owe very much to. You may ask, but who could they be? Too bad I'm only answering one question. Anyway, round 2 will begin tomorrow at 10 a.m. The remaining players will be invited once more. Use your free time wisely now. Preparedness is paramount to winning this game. And with that, I bid you adieu.
The first day came to a close before Grimscrew could wear to their collaborators and exit the labyrinth. Burgard arranged for Viola's body to be discreetly transferred to the cathedral. After that, they all returned to the inn, and as soon as their bodies hit the beds, they fell into a deep sleep. Yep. I'm leaning more chaos now. Listen, I was of the mind that I think Almada's gotta go. And I mean, what's happening?
I knew it. This lines up perfectly with my own research into the company's cash flow, which means it's time to spring my plan into action.
Oh. What you bringing to the table, Elaine? How you sleep, Van? 5:03 a.m. Is he having a dream? The lower ratio on the outskirts? This is Point D. Man, ready yourselves to infiltrate the labyrinth. Do you remember? Sir, yes, sir. Once we enter the city, fan out and put a stop to whatever is happening there. Good answer. Beta Squad, move out. What's happening? I can't move.
Hey there, party crashers.
Who are you? A knight?
I get that you want to come join in the fun, but I don't remember inviting you. But since you're all here and look skilled, try to show me a good time, okay?
Oh, they're about to die. Oh! How do you like my my death skill? Whoa! That felt like, yeah, it's the same thing you got when the murderous maniac showed up. What's up, Ren?
We have a problem. I just received word that our Hercules Beta company acted against our orders. They sent a squad to infiltrate the city from the outside.
Now hold on a dang second. I thought your supervisor knew what was going on here. We aren't allowed any reinforcements from the outside if someone breaks the rule. I know, that's precisely why we attempted to keep the word from the games from spreading outside our department. However, as I told you before, the CID is not as unified as I would like. A department close to the army grew suspicious of what's happening in Horatio and sent them in at their own volition. An idiotic move on their part. We may all pay the price for it. Hopefully not. They didn't know about the rules, so maybe this is just written off as foul play. But since we don't know for sure, you gotta get them out of here ASAP. Who knows what the maniacs are gonna react? We already tried to contact them, but they've been cut off. Oh! You're not the first group I've notified of some location.
Rise and shine, everyone. It's me, Melchior. I hope you all had a good night's rest. I myself couldn't sleep a wink. The anticipation for today's big event has me bouncing off the walls. But anyhow, I'm afraid this isn't a social call. I have another reason for calling so early in the morning. Our warning system activated a few moments ago. I believe a number of you already know what exactly transpired. But for those who don't, allow me to break the bad news. A special unit connected to the government foolishly attempted to infiltrate Erasion. I'm afraid this is a clear violation of our rules. And you all know what that means. Say hello to Adios for me, everyone.
No, the bomb's going to go off? Fooled you! Don't worry, we aren't going to blow you up just because some dim-witted bigwig decided to meddle in affairs they didn't understand. That would be woefully unfair. To us, the hardworking designers who pour their hearts and souls into making this game for you. The observation system assigned a small penalty, but nothing more. Fortunately for all, you should count yourselves lucky. Those poor, pathetic soldiers have all finally breathed their last. So all's well with the world. What an utterly avoidable tragedy. I will delay the next round start time to noon so you can all sleep in. I'd prefer if you come to the game bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. In the meantime, I bid you good night and sweet dreams, because a nightmare of bloody death and murder awaits you this afternoon. The second round's probably would be starting soon if we hadn't been postponed. I'm going to use the extra time to look around the North and East districts. What about you guys? I'd like to accompany you if possible. Well, I'd use the extra time to catch 40 winks, and then the whole thing like got me all antsy. I don't blame you. Maybe getting out and helping shake off some of that nervous energy. That's a solid suggestion. I think we would all do us some good. Why am I getting singing out here? Master is older than me. Well, you know I'm quite spry for my age. All joking aside, we should visit the main facilities in the north. Another call? When we become so popular all of a sudden. We did talk. Are you free right now? So it's about the Hercules Luna, because we already... Nah, it's something else. The CID's already touched base with us about that. So they've already recovered the bodies. I wish we could have saved them. I'm sorry if this isn't the best time, but do you mind if we talk in person? It's important. Sure thing, we ain't competing anymore, so I'm down to have a chat. And this will be here at the guild. Any time before the second round is good with us. See you soon. I wonder what they want to talk about. Well, I'm assuming it has something to do with Elaine's plan. I'm sure they wouldn't mind y'all listening in. We'll all swing by there and see what's up. And while we're out, I suggest we do whatever we need to prepare for the second round.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
And what you got to say, Gustav? I'd love for tourists and young folks that like to experience the rich and art and history of that.
Whoops.
Now, what's it say?
Someone sent me a threatening letter. I just don't know what to do. Please help. I'll be waiting in the South District. Okay. Who got more free time today, so let's see if we can knock him out. Isn't Nellie the name of our witches at the inn? Yes, that's right. Well, what's going on with her?
Later launch!
Okay. We'll go to the North
Then
District.
let's head over.
Hey, Marielle. And that's why if you were here and Dingo would have fought his way to the end. He was the best at what he did, and we have to be just like him, especially now. Okay, you definitely convinced me that he was a model journalist. What exactly do you want from me? Do you need help with something? Sort of. I can't really go into why, but I said there's something going on, and I can't just sit around and do nothing. Dingo would have felt the same. Alright. There has to be something I can do.
Indeed.
That's right. There's no harm in it. Don't go asking questions. Shut up.
Take your time looking.
Take your time looking.
Seeing you.
Sorry, but I'm only interested in what you can sell me. My parents just don't get it. Going to the movies doesn't get in the way of my studies whatsoever. Sure. I almost forgot the little friend's back home. I haven't seen her in ages.
You there. Let me talk to you for a minute.
Looking is always free, you know.
Come back for more anytime.
Look at me. I've got plates. Ooh, Elder's hunting cap. Interesting. Oh yeah, let me get some more money.
Thank you.
What's next?
I'll take that.
Hey. And food. I was like,
I'm full.
That was very well made.
Why, hello. Thank you.
thank you.
This stuff's straight from the free cities. Don't hello there. Come again.
What's next?
Thank you.
You're welcome, Catra. I wish I could fish. I wish I could fish so bad. I can't fish. I can't fish.
Right. We're nearly there.
Nearly there to where?
Hmm?
School? Your house? Like the orphanage? Earl's orphanage? Ah, I see now. Is something the matter, Van? Nah, I'm good. We got no business here, so why don't we head someplace else? I'll race you there. Hurry up, John. Come on, last one there's a rotten egg. Ah! Crap. Ooh, close call. Gotta be more careful, kiddo. That's what you get for not paying attention, as usual. Thanks for catching him, Grampy. Don't call me that. Yeah, you big time, Grampy. Want to play with us? We could play tag, hide and seek, or... Sorry, kid. I don't got time to be playing around. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, people all have lots of free time. I ain't taking this crap. They're cute, aren't they? Very much so. I'm glad he wasn't hurt. This reminds me of your little brother or little sister. They're like, come on, Aaron, give me a line. Aww. You're funny, Grampy. Can you play with us, pretty please? Where'd you two come from? They've really taken a liking to them, haven't they? They're practically swarming him. Oh, aren't you Mr. Popular, Grampy? You shut your mouth. Don't let him escape. What's going on here? You kids causing trouble for other people again? Oh, a visitor. Wait, is that you, Van? What? Hang on a sec. Like so no see, Lona. Aww. Who would have thought our favorite little troublemaker to grow on such a fine young man? It makes me want to burst into tears. So, Van grew up here? This job's been one big homecoming for you, hasn't it? No wonder you've been looking all sentimental this whole time. I have not been looking sentimental. I'm guessing he lived here until he became an adult? No, he left Horatio long before that. Someone from far away adopted him. If memory serves, that was around 14 years ago. So he's 24. So he was 10? I was just a supporting caregiver back then. Director Arkride was the one in charge. Arkride? So that's where your surname comes from. Yep, didn't feel like wasting time thinking up a name, so I just went with the first one that came to mind. Now that I think about it, he's never once told us about the people who took him in. I think Van was always the center of attention. He'd get along with very well with children outside the orphanage. I see that part hasn't changed you one bit. There's so many people working with you. Yeah, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for supporting him. Trust me, he supported us more than we do for him. I'm just kind of along for the ride. Have you all had lunch yet? You're more than welcome to join us if you can. It's lovely of you to offer, but we got something we gotta take care of. That's too bad. Perhaps next time then. Aww. I didn't think that he'd be from an orphanage. That makes a lot of sense. One more thing. You aren't having any trouble running the place, are you? Any money woes? None whatsoever, thankfully. The cathedral is closed, so people from the church do a lot to help us. We also receive a large donation from an anonymous benefactor every year. Oh, that's nice. It's from a charity organization or something? I'm not sure. They've never reached out to us. I don't know who they are. Is it Almada? I swear. From... which only says from SPG. Wait, that's... Nice to hear there's still good people in the world. Aw, you big softy! What a goody two-shoes. I don't get why he feels the need to hide it. How very him. You're leaving? Aww. Can you stay a little longer? Sorry, kiddos. It ain't easy being an adult. Other responsibilities. Y'all do me a favor. Play your little hearts out while you're still a kid. Or you'll regret it later. Okay, I hope we can play together or play with you sometime too. You'll come back, right? Won't you, mister? Sure, at some point. I'll get out of your hair now. We'll be in the city for another few days. We'll try to come back before we leave. Oh, that was sweet. If you don't succeed, then we'll succeed. I know we will. Brutal. Hello, cat. There's another SPG board. Could you please help me look for someone? I'll explain. I'll be waiting in the North District. Okay.
Want something to drink? Don't be a stranger.
Just a straight up bar. Can I go upstairs? I can. Oh, it's a hotel and bar. That's kind of cool. Hang on, business from Le Mans. When life gives you Le Mans, you make lemonade! Ha ha ha! Alright. I'm sorry, that was dumb. Let's see, where have I not gone? I have not gone this way. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna go here. Well, I wasn't expecting a visit from you. What brings you to Ratio? Don't you have a store of kids to look after? Alright. You guys looking for precious good? Then I'm your man. I'm surprised no one said anything to Van.
What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right?
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you again.
No need to be shy now. See you again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in some...
Later lunch!
Thanks!
You're welcome. Dollface. Food.
I'm full.
I was gonna say, you'd probably like that. Alright. Wait, what? Wait. You? Before I do that...
What are we waiting for?
Man, a lot of things have happened in this hour. Alright, I guess I'll see you guys next time on Trails. Peace!